Hello students, in this video we will be learning about data types and then how to declare a data type with a variable name, and then we will be using the variable name and storing some value on that particular variable. So starting with the program, we'll start the Bluej. So once the Bluej starts, you need to go to the project and then you need to specify the class name. So right now in my laptop you can see the project name is the name which I have specified in the last session, Brother 9F. So if it is changed, I need to go to the project and I need to specify the specific file or the specific name which is there. So in project, if you go to the recent project, open recent, you can see the name of the file and you select the file which is as per your name or whatever name you have given for your project. Okay, so creating a new class, practical 2. Once it is created, you just double click on it, delete all the codes which are written in that particular section, Control A, delete, and then write down the class name, class practical 2. And then I will be specifying public static void main, public static void main. In this I will first declare the variable with the data type. So first one int age, then height would be in double, so double ht height, string which will be used as name, and then let's say gender, so we'll use char for gender, and then mobile number which will be also long, so mob. So each data type will be having a particular set of range so that we can specify the numbers or the string or the characters. Okay, for that I had our theory note, so you can refer that. Once the declaration is done, now I need to give a value to that particular variable. So I will give you two methods. First I will specify the name of the variable, so the age is the variable name age, and I will specify the number. So let's say it is 15, and then height can be in double, so that is 4.5. Then we have name nm, so the name or the string should be always inside the inverted comma, brother, and then char which will be gender, sorry, so gender is gen is equal to, in single inverted comma I can write male and then semicolon, and then mobile, the number, so the number can be any number which I want, and I will put a semicolon. So we have declared the variable, now we have initialized a value to a variable, now we want to print it. So system dot out dot print ln bracket open double inverted close, bracket close, semicolon, then a plus sign also. So what exactly I am doing is I am just copying this code, so I don't need to rewrite this statement again. Control C. Okay, so here I will specify age. So this age which is inside the double inverted comma, it will be printed. Then plus is used for concatenating something, that will be the variable name, so that is plus age. Control V, IGHT height space which will be using HT, Control V. Then next is name which will be NM. Next is gen which is our gender, so that is GEN, and then the last one mobile number which is MOB. Let's compile the code. So there is no error, and then we will run the code void main. So this is the output. Here you can see there is a space between age and the name variable which we have kept for the age, same way height, same way for name, but in gender there is no space, and in mobile number there is no space. So what exactly there is, this is the difference. Here after providing gender, I have not provided any space. I have directly kept the double inverted comma. But if you see here, after name, I have kept a space in between, then I have closed the double inverted comma. So this is the difference. If you don't specify the space, your data would be combining with the previous content which is there. So I will again compile the code and then run the code. Let's see the output now. Here you can see there is a space now between gender and the mobile number which I have specified. Now there is another way to write down this code. Instead of writing 2 times that I need to declare the variable name and then I need to initialize, I can do it in once, that is declaration and initialize in the one statement. So it will be looking like this. I provide the variable name and I give equal to sign and provide the data whichever I want. So I'm just changing a little bit, so you can see the difference. Okay, I forgot to close the inverted comma. Equal to main and then a number. So this part won't be required now. Got it? So what I have done, I have declared the variable, and then in that variable I am storing a value also in that particular statement. This will be a shortcut way to write down the code. This is also okay. I will save the program. I will compile, and then I will run the code. So once I run the code, here you can see the output. So it is one and the same thing. Either you do it in first way or you go for the second way. It's your choice. However you want to write down the code, it's your wish. So this is how the way we can write down the code. In this thing, we have learned 2 things: how to declare a variable, how to initialize the value, and then at the end we have understood how to print it. Okay. So in the next session we will be learning about declaring a variable and taking the input from the user. So instead of initializing the value and giving the value from the computer itself, we will ask the user to give some input, and then after taking that input we will print it. So that will be done in the next video. I hope you have understood this thing. If there is any issues or if there is any doubt you are having, you can message me or you can comment on this section also. Yeah, have a nice day. Bye bye.